Welcome back. In the second part, we will continue solving the most important question from the revision sheet. Remember to think first, then check the answer. Let's continue with the next important questions. In the first part here, let's remember how to multiply by 10 or 100. It's a very easy, especially if you have a whole number. For example, 50 times 10. You will just add the extra zeros. 5 multiplied by 1 is 5, and you have 2 extra zeros. Here, 500 times 10, we have 3 extra zeros, so you can put 5 and 3 zeros on the right. 5,000 multiplied by 10 will be 50,000, and so on. 83 times 40. Let's check how to multiply this one step by step. You need for me to complete this question. 87 times 40, you can say that 40 is 10 times 4, or 4 times 10. So you can multiply or partition this 40 to be 10 times 4. You can write here 87, and instead of say 40, you can say 10 times 4. 87 times 10 is 870, then multiplied by 4. Let's check how to multiply by 4 870. Using the column method. 4 times 0 gives me 0. 4 times 7 gives me 28. You can't write 28. You will write just the units digit, so you write 8 and carry up 2. 4 times 8 gives me 32 plus 2, it will be 34. So the answer will be 3,480. By the same method, 252 times 20, you can say that 252 times 20 is the same as 252, and this 20 will be 2 times 10. Let's multiply 2 times 252 in column method. 2 times 2 gives me 4. 2 times 5 gives me 10. I will put 0 and carry up 1. 2 times 2 is 4, and then plus 1 gives you 5. So the answer will be 504 multiplied by 10. Then you have to put 0. It will be 5,040. Let's check how to multiply 2 digit by 2 digit using column method. 2 multiplied 3 gives you 6. 2 multiplied by 1 gives you 2. After you have finished multiplying by 2, you have to multiply by 10, because this is a 12. And instead of multiply by 10, put 0 and multiply by 1. Put 0 here because this is not 1, it's 10. Then let's check how to multiply by 1. 1 times 3 gives me 3. 1 times 1 gives me 1, then add them all. 6 plus 0 is 6, 2 plus 3 is 5, and 1. So you have 156, 12 times 13. Let's multiply 18 times 41. Start from the units. 1 times 8 gives me 8. 1 times 1 gives me 1. Put 0 because I will multiply 4 here. So, I will multiply 40. Instead of multiply by 40, put 0, and you can say this 40, or can deal with 40 as 4. Let's multiply by 4 here. If you put 0, 4 times 8 gives me 32. I will put 2 and carry up 3. 4 times 1 gives me 4. Plus 3 gives me 7. Add them all. 8 plus 0 is 8. 2 plus 1 is 3. And 7 plus nothing gives me 738 in the last. Here's using the grid method. 11 times 31. 10 times 30 You will multiply 1 times 3 and put 2 extra zeros. That gives you 300. 1 times 30 is 30. 1 times 10 is 10, and 1 times 1 is 1. Let's add them all. Remember to write the number from the right side. 003 for 300, 03 for 30, 01 for 10, and 1. I will write all the numbers from the right hand side. 1 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 gives me 1. 1 plus 3 gives me 4, plus 0 gives me 4. And 3 plus nothing. The answer will be 341. 42 times 26. Partition 42 gives me 40 and 2. 26 partition gives me 20 and 6. If you multiply 20 times 40, put 2 zeros and make multiplication of 2 times 4, that gives me 8. 20 times 2, put this 0 and make 2 times 2, which gives me 4. 6 times 40, put 0 and make 6 times 4, which gives me 24. 6 times 2, 12. Remember to write the numbers from the right hand side. 008 for 800, 04 for 40, 042 for 240, 21 for 12. 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0 gives me 2. 0 plus 4 is 4, plus 4 again. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 1 is 9, and 2 plus 8 is 10. 0 I can't carry because I have no any other digits, so it will be 1092. Estimate. Before estimate, you have to round before calculate. For example, 48 gives you, after rounding, 4 after 4 is 8, 8 is rich, gives 1 to 4, and go will be 0, so 48 is nearer to 50. 73 is nearer to 70. So you can multiply 50 times 70 instead of 48 times 73. So 50 times 70, put 2 zeros and multiply 5 times 3, that gives me 3,500. Here is the actual product. The actual product, you have to multiply the numbers itself. So 48 times 73, let's multiply it step by step. 3 times 8 gives me 24. Put 4 and carry up 2. 3 times 4 gives me 12, plus 2 gives me 14. Don't forget to put 0 because you will multiply. We're going to multiply 70, not 7. That's why I'll put 0 in the tens place value. Oh, sorry, in the units place value. Let's multiply this 7. 7 times 8. Remember the 8's times table. 7 times 8 is 56. You can't write 56. You will write 6 and carry up 5. 7 times 4 gives you 28. 28 plus 5. Count after 28 by 5 in your fingers. 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. That gives me 33. Then add them all. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10. 0 carry up 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, plus 3 gives me 5. And 3 is the last. The numbers will be 3,504. The actual answer is very near to the estimated answer. Let's check this number by the same method, or I will give you this problem to solve by yourself. Here is a challenge problem. A times 3 gives me 1. You know that there is no number multiplied by 3 gives you 1. So maybe this one is not 1. It's maybe this number consists of 2 digits. So this one may be 21. If you check 3 times table, you will find 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21. So maybe this one is not 1, just 1. It's 21. So I can write 1 and carry up 2. So how about number A, or the number instead of letter A? So letter A may be 7, because 7 times 3 gives me 21. So I can say that A is 7. Then, if 7 times 3 gives me 21, 1 carry up 2, let's multiply 7 times 4. 7 times 4 gives me 28. Don't forget to add 2. 28 plus 2 in your fingers, 29, 30. I can't write 30 directly. I will put 0 instead of B and carry up 3 here. So there is no carry up because this is the last digit. It will be 30. So you can know that A equals 7 and B equals 0. Let's check the second part. Multiplying 3 by 3, put 0 here because this one is not 3. This number is not 3, it's 30. 3 times 3 gives you 9. Then 3 times 4 gives you 12. Then add them all. We know that B equals 0. 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 9 is 9. 2 plus 3 gives me C. So you can say that C is 5, or equals 5. Like that, you can solve the most challenging problems. And here, you can use the division. In the division, you'll ask yourself how many n. For example, 53 divided by 2. Ask yourself how many 2's in 5. How many 2's? How many groups of 2 in 5? Let's count by 2. 2, 4. You can't say 6. 2, 4. Only 2 groups. Because 2 times 1 gives you 2. And 2 times 2 gives you 4. But if you say 2 times 3 gives you 6, you can't find 6 in 5. So you will calculate or count by 2. 2, 4. You will find that we have 2 2's and we have a remainder. 2, 4. From 4 to 5, 5 minus 4 gives you 1. Put the remainder beside the 3. Then ask yourself another question. How many 2's in not 3 and 13? Count by 2 again. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You will find that we have 6 groups. And we have a remainder from 12 to 13. You will find that the remainder is 1. So we have 26 remainder 1. 89 divided by 4. Let's divide how many. Let's say how many groups of 4 in 8. How many 4 in 8? Count by 4. 4, 8, 12. You can't say more than 8. 4, 8. You have 2 groups. And there is no remainder. Then ask yourself again, how many 4's in 9? You will find 4, 8. You can say 12. So you will find that we have 2 groups, but you have a remainder. 9 minus 8. 9 minus 8 gives you 1. The remainder is 1. Step by step, ask yourself, how many 4's in 9? The same. How many 4's? How many 4's? How many groups of 4 in 9? 4, 8. You will find we have 2 groups. And from 8 to 9 we have a remainder 1. Put this remainder 1 beside the 5 and ask yourself again how many 4's in 15. 4, 8, 12. You will find that we have 12. You can say 4, 8, 12 is 16. You can't find a number greater than 15. So you can use only 4, 8, 12. 3 groups of 4. But we have a remainder from 12 to 15. Subtract. Count from 12 to 15. 13, 14, 15. So the remainder is 3. The last question and the remaining you have to solve by yourself. How many 3's in 7? 3, 6. You can say 9. You can't say 3, 6. We have 2 groups. From 6 to 7, we have a remainder 1. Put the remainder beside the 7. and ask yourself again, how many 3's in 17? You will find that we have here 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. I can't say 18. So I have here 5 groups of 3's, and from 15 to 17, we have remainder 2. By the same method, you can use a division, or you can solve division problems. You can ignore this method, and you can divide 162 divided by 9 to check. How many 9 in 1? 0. How many 9 in 16? Count by 9. You have to save the times table perfectly of 9. You will find that we have 1 9, and from 9 to 16, the remainder is 7. Put the remainder beside the 2 and ask yourself how many 9's in 72. You will find that we have 8, and the remainder will be, don't write 0, 18. The answer will be, don't write 0, 18, just write 18. By the same method, you can solve these problems. Word problems. There are 15 markers in a box. We have here 15 markers. Markers multiplied by 15. How many markers are there in 36 of such boxes? We have 36 boxes. Each box has 15. You have to multiply 15 times 36. Use any method to multiply 15 times 36. You can multiply by grid method or using a column way. 15 times 36. Let's check. 5 times 6 is 30. 0 carry up 3. 5 times 3 is 15. Plus 3, 16. 17, 18. I will write 18. Put 0 and multiply 1 times 6 here gives you 6. And 1 times 3 gives you 3. Add them all. 0 plus 0 is 0. 6 plus 8, 14. 4 carry up 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 3 gives you 540. Mandy had 3,560 beads. She sold 3,392 sold. She sold. If you sold some beads, then you have to subtract them. And packed, it means put in packs, put in groups, put in packets. The remaining beads, the remaining. Then you have to calculate the remaining. How many beads will be bagged into the 6 bags? Let's calculate the remaining beads. We will subtract 3,560 minus 3,392. 0 minus 2 can't be. Take from 6, 1. It will be 5. And this 0 will be 10. 10 minus 2 gives you 8. 5 minus 9 can't be. Take from this 5, 4. And this 5 will be 15. 15 minus 9 is 6. 4 minus 3 is 1. And 3 minus 3 gives you 0. Then the remaining beads is 168. How many packs, how many boxes, how many bags it will be placed? 168 will be put in packs of 6. So you will divide, you will distribute, you will share the 168 divided by 6 bags. Let's check how could you divide 168 divided by 6. Ask yourself how many 6's in 1. 0, because 1 is less than 6. How many 6's in 16? 6, 12. You can't say 18 because 18 is more than 16. 6, 12. We have 2. And the remainder from 12 to 16, count 13, 14, 15, 16. The remainder is 4. You will write 4 beside 8. Ask yourself again, how many 6 in 48? You will find that we have 8, so each bag contains 28, and so on. If you multiply by 10, you will just cancel zeros or move decimal point. Let's check 900 divided by 10. The 0 will eat 0, it will be 90. 9,000 divided by 10, 0 will be eat 0, so it will be 900. And so on. 200 divided by 100, the two zeros eats the two zeros, it will be 2. 2000 divided by 100, two zeros eats two zeros, it will be 20. In the division, we will cancel zeros. In multiply, we will put zeros. And sometimes in the division, if you can't cancel zeros, you will move the decimal point to the left. Let's check how to divide these problems. In the division, we will cancel zeros. You will divide the 0 eats the 0. And we have here 640 divided by 80. Let's check how to divide. Divide 640 divided by 80 by 8. How many 8 in 64 direct? You will find 8. How many 8 in 0? You will find 0. So it will be 80 direct. 0 will eat 0. And ask yourself, 49 divided by 7 gives me 7. And we have extra zeros. Extra 0 will be here. Let's check this one. The 0 eats the 0, and we have 400 divided by 2. Divide just 4 by 2. How many 2's in 4? You will find the 2, and we have here 2 extra zeros, and so on. If you have a missing in multiply, then you can divide to find the missing number. 2 multiplied by what gives you 16? You can say that 16 divided by 2 gives me 8, and so on. Like that, you can find all factors of 24. 24 is 1 times 24. Or 2 times what? Use a T or a tree diagram, as we said before. 1 times 24. Or 2 times what? Get the half of 24. Remember that 24 is 20 plus 4. The half of 20 is 10. The half of 4 is 2. So half of 24 is 12. So 2 times 12 gives you 24. 3 times what gives you 24? You will find 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. 3 times 8. 24 equals 4 times 6. So let's write all the factors of 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24. Get the factors of 16. You will find that 16, 1 times 16, or 2 times 8, or 4 times 4. 1 times 16, 2 times 8, 4 times 4. Let's write the factors. 1, 2, 4, don't repeat the 4, 8, and 16, and so on. List all factors of 13. You will find that 13 has only 2 factors, 1 and 13. While 15 has how many factors? 1 times 15. You can't write 2 because 15 is odd number. But 15 is 3 times 5. So you can write the factors of 15, 1, from the smallest to greatest, 3, 5, and 15, and so on. Draw a ring around the numbers that have 9 as a factor. So which numbers here is a multiple of 9 or in times table of 9? You will find that 9 is in times table of 9, 27, and 99. Drawing around the numbers that have 3 as a factor, check. You will find 6 in the times table of 3. 42, let's check or make the test of the divisibility of 3. 42, 4 plus 2 gives you 6. The sum of all digits gives you a multiple of 3. 42, if you make addition for 4 and plus 2 gives you 6. So 42 is a multiple of 3. 5 plus 7 gives you 12. So 57 is a multiple of 7. 8 plus 3 gives you 11. So 83 is not a multiple of 3. Multiple, it means times table. Write the first 5 multiples of the numbers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30, and so on. The second multiple of 8, 16. So 16 is the second multiple of 8. The sixth multiple of 9, I mean 6 times 9, which gives me 54, and so on. Let's check these questions. I am an even number. It means I end in 0 or 2 or 4 or 8 or 6 or 8. I'm also a multiple of 5. It means I end in 0 or 5. So the numbers that are multiples of 2, even numbers, and multiples of 5 also must be or must end in 0. So we need a number has 0 in units to be an even number and also multiple of 5. I have a factor of 7. If you have a factor of 7, it means you're a multiple of 7. You're in times table of 7. Which number in the times table of 7 ends in 0? And also, I'm smaller than 80. You will find that 70 is a multiple of 7. It means it has a factor of 7. Multiple of 7 has a factor of 7. And it's also a multiple of 2. It has a factor 2. And the multiple of 5, it has a factor 5. And a factor of 42, let's check all factors of 42. 1 times 42. 2 times, let's get the half of 42, it will be 21. 42 is a multiple of 3. 3 times what? Maybe you can't know. So, you have to divide 42 divided by 3. How many 3s in 4? You will find we have 1 and remainder is 1. How many 3s in 12? You have 4. So 3 times 14 gives me 42. You can't multiply, 42 is not a multiple of 4, so you can't write 4. Not a multiple of 5, but you will find that 42 is a multiple of 6. 6 times 7. I am a multiple of 7. So this number is a factor of 42 from, you can choose number here from the factors of 42, but also is a multiple of 7. Multiple means times table of 7. Which number here is in the multiples of 7? You will find two numbers in the multiples of 7, 7 and 14. But this number say I am between and also 21. 7, 14, 21. I am between 20 and 30. So my number is 21 because it's between 20 and 30 and so on. The square numbers. If you multiply the number by itself, gives you a square number. You have to save them. 1 times 1, 1. 2 times 2, 4. 3 times 3, 9. 4 times 4, 16. 25. 36, 49. 149, 36. 149, 16, 25. 36, 49. 64, 81, and 100. Here are the square numbers. You have to save them by heart. 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 81, 100. Write square numbers in the box to make each statement are true. You can find any two square numbers and subtract them to find the 3. If you write the square numbers here again, 1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64, 70, 64, 81, 100, you can find that 4 minus 1 gives you 3. You can find also 9 minus 4 gives you 5. Or 16 minus 9 gives you 7. I am a number greater than 0. I have a factor of 2. It means I am a multiple of 2. I am in times table of 2. I am an even number. I am a multiple of 5. If you are multiple of 2 and also a multiple of 5, it means you end in 0. يبقى this number ends in 0. And also, I'm also a square number. Which square number end in 0? You will find that we have here 100 is a square number that end in 0. What is the smallest possible number I can be? It will be 100 because this number is a multiple of 5 and a multiple of 2 and a square number. Colors multiples of 25. Multiples of 25. Let's count by 25. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, 175, 200, 225, 250, 275, 300. All multiples of 25 ends and finished with 25 or 50 or 75 or 2 zeros. Let's check. You will find that 50 and 250, 150, 175 and 75, 325, 125 and 25 and 325 are multiples of 25 and so on. Let's check here. Put these numbers in the correct places. I need a square number divisible by 6 and the times table of 6. Let's color the square numbers. 1, 4, 9. 9 is a square number. 16, 25. 36, 49. We have here 36 and 9. Which number here is a square number and at the same time divisible by 6 in times table of 6? You will find that 36 is divisible by 6 and a square number. I need a square number only. You will find that 9 is a square number only, which is not divisible by 6. Let's find the numbers which are divisible by 6, but not square numbers. For example, 6, 12, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. 36 already written, already chosen, and 9 already chosen. You will write here 12, 24, and 30. How about the remaining numbers? You will write outside the box or the circles, I'm sorry. Then you will find 23 and 17 and 2 right outside the two circles. I am a multiple of 3. I am in times table of 3. Times table. I am a multiple. I am in times table of 3. I am between 40 and 50. Let's count by 3. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Add 3 again. 39. Add 3. 42. So it will be between 40 and 42 plus 3, 45 plus 3, 48. I am a multiple of 8. I am times table of 8. Between 50 and 70, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. you will find that we have two numbers between 50 and 70, 56 and 64. I am a multiple of 6. I am also a multiple of 4. So if this number is a common multiple of 4 and 6, if you write multiples of 6, 6, 12, 18, 24, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36. If you write multiples of 4, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, you will find that 24 is a multiple of 4 and the multiple of 6. I mean 24 is a common multiple of 4 and 26 and also less than 30. So 24 maybe is a common multiple of 4 and 6. Let's complete again. Do you have any other numbers? You will find the 12 also is a multiple of 4 and multiple of 6. Multiples of 5. Don't say multiples of 5, say times table of 5, as we said. Factors of 30. Tree diagram is here to write the factors of 30. 1 times 30. 2 times, what is the half of 30? You will find that is a 15. 3 times 10. And 4 is not a factor of 30. 5 is a factor of 30. 5 times 6. Let's check the numbers which are multiples of 5 and at the same time factors of 30. You will find these three numbers. I will color by the red color here. 30 and 15 and 10 and 5. 4 numbers. All of them multiples of 5 and also factors of 30. We have here 5, one of them, right here in the common area. And 15. 15, this is a wrong, must be written here because 15 is a factor of 30. And do we have 10? Yes, 10 is here in the common area. 30 is not found. Let's check 1. 1 is a factor of 30 only, right here. 35 is a multiple of 5 only, write it here. 12 is neither multiple of 5 nor factor of 30. You will write 12 outside the circles. 2 is a factor of 30. 2 is a factor of 30 only. 3 is a factor of 30 only. 60 is a multiple of 5 only. And so on. Let's check or remember the divisibility rule for 3. Is this number divisible by 3? We don't know. Let's do the test. Add all digits. 2 plus 3 plus 2 plus 4 gives me the sum of all digits. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 4 gives you 11. So 11 is not a multiple of 3. So is this number a multiple of 3? No. Is it a multiple of 4? The last two digits must be a multiple of 4. The last two digits here is 20 or 24. 24 is a multiple of 4. So this number, all this number is a multiple of 4. Let's check this one. Is this number divisible by 2? This number is even. The last digit is even. Last digit is even. So this number is divisible by 2. Is this number divisible by 5? The last digit must be end in 0 or 5. End in 0 or 5. So this number is not divisible by 5. Is this number divisible by 3? Remember, 5 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3. You can add them all. 5 plus 7, 12 plus 8, 20 plus 3 gives you 23. This means that this number is not a multiple of 3. No, it's not divisible or multiple. Is it divisible by 4? The last two digits. The last two digits must be a multiple of 4. The last two digits. So this number is not a multiple of 4. Is this number divisible by 2? Yes, because 0 is a multiple of 0 is even number. Is this number divisible by 5? Yes, also, and so on. And here is the end of our video. Thank you.